Welcome to episode 10 of DER Guest, a Disney Elite podcast for the Wishes competition. It's me, your host Hercules, and we have a fun-filled episode for you today. On our lineup, we have a wonderful interview with Season 3 winner Parker, our results for both our bonus round Forgotten Disney and top 3 for this round, as well as our hero info. I cannot wait to get started, but first, a pause for a word from our sponsors.
George, you've been on those headphones all day. What are you listening to?
I keep listening to this Wishes competition.
A wish or what?
The Wishes competition. There are so many good singers on here.
I was a singer once too, you know.
Yeah, the cat sings better than you. What? Look, this is how I get my Disney fix, by hearing all of these singers.
Yeah, and are they gonna help me with the dishes?
No, but they do get a top prize, like getting into Disney Elite.
Yeah, well, congratulations. Your top prize are rubber gloves and a sponge. Have at it.
Oh, Disney Elite's Wishes competition is brought to you by Disney Elite and listeners like you. You can find all Wishes competition submissions on Smule, searching with the hashtag DEWishesS5. Top contestants receive wonderful Disney prizes, as well as our top contender receiving an invite to Disney Elite.
Disney Elite is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company. Any Disney references that are seen or heard are the sole purpose of friendly fan competition. Prizes given to contestants are as a result of avoiding elimination progressively throughout the competition. Welcome back, Disney fans. It's time to continue our podcast, and here in the studio with us is Parker, Season 3 winner of the Wishes competition. Parker, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
We're excited to have you. So, Parker, what is your role in Disney Elite?
My current role in Disney Elite is the fun-loving Southern belle herself, Charlotte, from Princess and the Frog, aka Lottie.
So, as our Season 3 Wishes champ, is there any general advice you have for the contestants?
I would have to say that my main advice for any of the contestants competing this year would be to be creative and be yourself. You'll never be able to create anything that you like to do if it's not something you're interested in. So do something that has your heart and makes you smile.
Yes, definitely. Parker, you are one on Smule that really puts everything into a character and building it for a story inside of a collab. So let's talk parodies. What is a parody anyway?
A parody is a creative reworking of an existing song that you take and make your own.
And we have definitely seen some of our contestants in this season already make songs their own. I'm sure most people think of like Weird Al. Do parodies have to be comedic?
No, not all parodies have to be comedic. They could be about love, they could be about adventures, they could be about walking your dog. It doesn't always have to be funny.
And when you write a parody for a character, do you usually pick the song or the character first?
For me, when I tend to write a parody, I pick the character or the idea first. It always seems easier to me to be able to come up with an idea if I've got a certain character in mind. I actually wrote a parody a while back called Love Will Conquer to the tune of 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. It was a song that I made about Anna and Elsa and their struggle of being away from each other.
Wow, that sounds like a really good song. I'm going to have to check that out. What are some qualities of a really good parody song?
I think some qualities of a really good parody song are using a topic that is relatable or that lots of people know. If you do something that's kind of obscure, you may not get the exact reaction that you're going for. Use a character that you know and love and go for it.
I would say it's been proven time and again, whenever you hear a song that is really great, usually it's the person that has a connection to it and they're putting that emotion into their collab. So next question for you, what is the most challenging part about writing a parody?
Oh my goodness. Parodies are just kind of difficult in general, but I think that one of the things I struggle with the most when I'm writing a parody is coming up with original lyrics. It's really hard to rework a song that's already been done. You tend to try and do some of the things that are already in it, which is totally fine. You can use some of the original lyrics if they play to your advantage. But I think that that's probably one of the hardest things is coming up with lyrics.
You're also incredibly skilled with background vocals. What is your process when arranging your comp tracks?
Well, first of all, thank you. That is a huge compliment.
You're welcome.
I would say that when I'm arranging my comp tracks, I always start with my background vocals. I sit there and I listen to the song and I think of all of the little bells and whistles that I can add to make my song new and impressive. Oohs and ahs and all of those little things can help to elevate your track to something that it never was and something that's really cool and new.
Any tips or tricks for creating a unique ensemble or backing arrangement?
Don't be afraid of the effects. Sometimes when you add more reverb, it helps boost your ensemble and makes your ensemble sound more full and lively. That's one of the biggest things that I do is play around with effects to make my voice different. And when you're singing the different vocal parts, try and change it up. Do something that's way up here and then also something way down here. Even if you're a guy, a girl, try something new.
Yeah, definitely. It's always fun to experiment. So we have time for one more question. What are some characteristics of a great background vocal arrangement on Smule?
I personally think that a really good background vocal arrangement is something that is simple and complements your track. You don't want to do anything too crazy that takes away or distracts from your main vocals, because ultimately that's what people are going to be listening to. And watch out for clashing harmonies. Those can really cause a track to be not so pleasant to listen to.
Well, Parker, thank you so much for joining me on the show. It's been wonderful having you and having all of these great tips for our contestants.
Of course. Thank you for letting me be here.
All right, Disney fans, next on the docket is our elimination contestants earning a chance to get back into the Wishes competition. Here are the results. Drum roll, please. Returning to the Wishes competition, here is Kay Neiman.
The king may be a crook, chapter titles are like signs, and if you read between the lines, you find your first impression was mistook. Or a cover is nice, but a cover is not the book.
All right, Disney fans, let's see who will be joining Kay Neiman on to round 4. Here are the results for round 3. Drum roll, please. In third place, singing Still Dream, Megs. In second place, singing a cappella, It's Me, Morgs.
We knew that you could do it. Sing oh, eh, oh. Show the world you've got that fire. Feel the rhythm getting louder. Show the world what you can do. Prove to them you've got the moves. I don't know about you, but I feel better when I'm dancing. Yeah, yeah. Better when I'm dancing.
In first place, singing No Matter Where You Are, Poppy Poño. And those are your top 3 entries for round 3. They are part of the 11 moving on to round 4. All right, Disney fans, it's time for another section of Hero Info. Your hero info for today is round's 4 theme, Quarantunes. For this round, you will be writing a parody. DE writes parody songs for all members' birthdays and sometimes just for fun. So now it's your turn. What we need you to do is pick any Disney character and write a song about how their quarantine is going. But hold on there, partner. We don't want you to rewrite a Disney song. We want you to rewrite anything but a Disney song. This can be from any genre by any artist. Your round requirements are that you must rewrite a non-Disney song as any Disney character in quarantine. No effect or layer restrictions. You must use the hashtag DEWishesS5R4 and your group hashtag. You must use the provided cover art. Mashups are not allowed, and no freestyle tracks. You must submit a Google Doc link containing your new lyrics and submit your entry on time using the Google Doc in the line notes or on our website, DisneyElite.org. Your song must be closed and public by Sunday, June 27th at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. Good luck, Disney fans. We cannot wait to hear all of your parodies. This is Hercules signing off. Good luck and have fun.